Hello team, welcome to the DevOps Docker training. In this particular course, we are going to cover a complete Docker technology with the help of the different DevOps tools. We will learn about the Docker networking, Docker containers, and Docker clusters. So this is the introduction part of this particular course where we are going to discuss what is about the Docker, what we are going to learn in this particular course, what are the requirements to learn or enroll this particular course, and what you will achieve after this course. About the course you are going to enroll, we will learn very first why are we learning Docker. So team, Docker is a very hottest technology in current IT market. You can see the DevOps which have good hands-on or the developers which has good hands-on on the Docker, they are getting a higher salary as compared to others. So we are going to learn a complete implementation, development, and execution of the Docker applications. What are we going to learn in this particular training course? So we will cover these few topics in this particular course. Very first, we have a section Docker introduction and setup. In this particular section, we will learn about the Docker, the uses of the Docker, the foundation of the Docker, what are the requirements of the Docker in current IT world, and how we can set up a fully functional Docker environment on Linux machine, on Mac machine, and on Windows machine. After this, in the next section, we will learn all about the containers. In this particular, we have two sections where we will learn about the containers, how we can create the containers and how we can deploy the containers. After this, we will learn about the containers, images, build of the containers. We will build our custom images. We will see how we can create our own images and how we can basically deploy these images as a container inside the Docker. Once we will cover up the complete concept of the Docker containers and Docker and custom build applications, Docker deployment, then we will come to the Docker swarm and we will learn how we can create a multi-cluster application with the help of the Docker, right? In the same section, we will learn about the networking concepts and we will see how different Docker application will communicate to each other. After this, we will learn about the registry of the containers and the distribution of the containers. Over here, we will create our own Docker images, our own containers images, push them over the public registry on private public directories, private directories. We will see how we can fetch the latest registries, right? And how we can deploy them, use them, and execute them. We have a lot of practice tests for you in this particular course. We will post almost 2 practice tests in every section so that you can test your knowledge during the course. We have a separate question and answer forum in this particular course, so anytime if you need any help, you need any assistance, you just need to go to the question and answer forum and put your problem. We will try to answer your problem within 2 hours. That's all about this course. I'm going to announce this course is going to around 20 hours long. In this particular, we'll learn a complete Docker toolset. After this course, you don't need to enroll any other Docker course or any other Docker book, as I believe I'm going to cover a complete concept of the Docker. That's it. And last, I would like to say you thank you and we will see you in next lecture.